I'm going to go live a lot. Small segments, anywhere from 5 to 10 minutes. As I'm coughing because I'm de-seating an entire dining room table and a kitchen table. In my past video, I showed various peppers that were on my dining room table, a couple tray tables, but I didn't show my kitchen table. So I decided I should probably get some reviews in because oftentimes what ends up happening, JB, hello. Nice to see you. I think that's a new name. I heard these are gross. Well, that's always good for me for selling product. They're actually very fruity flavor and medium heat. Gross looking, yes. Yeah, gross looking. Phallic symbol. They're heirlooms. Some crazy, weird shapes. So I figured I'd crank out some reviews as I'm cranking out some of those. So I'm just going to go ahead and de-seed it and eat this whole thing. Been following you for a while, bought seeds from you last year. JB, thank you. You know, I was just telling somebody, JB, that, I was talking to somebody and they said, oh yeah, you didn't answer a question or something. I'm trying to do a review. It's hard to. And they said, well, what's your answer anyway? And I said, oh, you watched the review. I didn't know that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Super cool. Thank you. But I didn't know who they were because the name is not really a name on YouTube. It'll be like Blaster 582 1-195 A, B, C, D, E, F, G. And you might not know who that person is. Same thing on Facebook. Sometimes they don't use their real names. I use my real name. Anyway, so I just de-seeded that. Thank you for waiting and your patience. I appreciate people following me and everything else. Let's see here. I am so sorry. All right, so anyway, I appreciate everybody. I do. I really do. So this is what the pepper is after I de-seeded it and everything. Nice bright color. It's a heirloom. Kind of a thinner wall. I've had these before. Thank you. They're low heat. Very sweet, fruity flavor. So, don't listen to people if they tell you a pepper's gross. Be a judge yourself. They're low heat. They're extremely delicious. They're a good snack pepper. Just careful how you eat them. I'm going to eat it probably. Might end up just de-seeding everything here. Yeah, ma'am. Yaz me, is me. Yaya is me. Whatever your name is. Try them. Grow them. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you said my product might be gross, so. All right. I didn't mean disrespect towards you. I didn't mean disrespect. Yaya is me. Right. This is my product. You come on here and said you heard it's gross. I don't go to your workplace and say your stuff is gross or whatever. Just understand where I'm coming from. When I'm up here, I'm trying to sell the product, but I'm also giving an honest review. Yeah, man, you might have heard it's gross or whatever. But we'll just move on. They're actually very fruity flavored. I'm being honest. Not everything I sell is great. I'm putting Black Pearls back on my site. They're not the best tasting, but I don't know, man. It's cool, brother. It's cool. I'm just saying, when you come onto my live video saying that, oh man, I heard that's gross, it comes off real negative and trollish like. I don't care if you meant it or didn't mean it. I don't appreciate it. But let's move on. Yeah, dude. Guess what? Yaya Ismi is banned from the channel. You want to come to my group, come to my thing and say, hey, I'm trying to sell a product and Yaya Ismi is, oh, I heard that's gross. You know what? Go buy, I gave you free seeds. And Yaya Ismi came to my YouTube, a couple days ago and said, you didn't answer my question. When I was in the middle of describing stuff, I gave them free seeds, and coming onto my channel saying, oh, I heard that's gross. That's troll-like. I don't put up with trolls. You guys know me well enough. I stand my ground. So, you're banned from the channel, kiddo. You've been arrogant. I don't like arrogant. Came to my page. Oh, you didn't answer my question. I guess I'll never know the answer. Next video he shows up at, I heard that's gross. I need positivity. Pepper's low heat because I'm enjoying it. I don't know. That guy seemed mentally unstable. I don't know. That's a good question. It's a heirloom. I have some information on my website, but that's something for me to look more into. But anyway, I figured I'd come on here. I say to myself constantly, yeah, I mean, seriously, let's address this because I'm getting attacked every day. Hey, here's a red Peter pepper. I've had them before. They're delicious. They're low heat. If that's what you want. Yeah, it's a phallic symbol and stuff like that. Girls might giggle, whatever. But I'm just here to present a show and tell. This is my business. I take a lot of pride in it. Yasmi, Ismi, whatever. And I'm like, yeah, whatever your goddamn name is. It's a made-up name anyway. It's a made-up name. Yeah, I gave him free seeds. I found out who he was. I wanted to keep this guy happy. Gave him $40, $50 worth of seeds. He was cordial with me for about 3 weeks and then right back at it. I ask you a question, you can't answer it. Dude, I'm not playing this game. This is a review. Maybe I could go back to pre-recorded reviews where I don't have to interact with people. Because Jimmy Pickles misbehaves on the spot. People told me, you do a live video. You might not always look handsome when you stand up against the troll. Well, he's blocked from the channel. So it is what it is. Yeah, I apologize about any negativity. I could just block and not address. That guy's going to run on social forums and blast me. Oh, let's see. All right, my tongue is on fire now. Yeah, why watch my videos if you're going to just sit there? Yeah, why? I never understood that. Life is too short. Now I am burning. It's building up. What? I ate 3 of those things, 4 of those things. I ate 4. Yeah. That guy was just negative connotation constantly. I just don't like that. Anyway, moving on. I do want to see this. Yeah, he tried to defend it. I'm saying I heard that particular pepper is gross. He heard it was gross. He didn't know if it was gross. Are you going to really go on a live video and just start trolling somebody? Yeah, man, screw him. Anyway, I apologize. I do go on tangents because I have a lot of heart and pride into my company. I'm getting tired of getting trolled. So anyway, Bruce Cook says, oh, my Primatelli plants had more peppers on them, and I originally thought I had several each variety and containing each were hiding. They were all looking so gnarly. My boss really enjoyed that red. John Marconi. Yeah, that's a really good one. Yeah, I'm glad. That's what I like to hear when I give a free type and somebody's like, you know what? The key words are, I would have never bought that type, but the fact that I got it for extra with an order, it enticed me to grow it, and I ended up enjoying it. A lot of us all chase super odds. There's so much. There's so many great things. Yeah. So, I mean, honestly, you think that guy was trolling me? He asked me a question in mid-sentence in the last video. Sent that guy free seeds, and he trolled me. I'm like, wow. That's what the pepper community's come to. So anyway, each opinion, I have issues growing the sweet peppers. Nowhere as prolific as hot as bananas. You know what I noticed? We'll get into a growing thing here. Boy, my mouth is on fire, but it's an enjoyable heat. Not gross. So I'm trying to not gross. All right, so capsicum. Well, sweet peppers. A lot of sweet peppers are capsicum annuums, and they require a lot more calcium. So if you're doing sweet peppers, look for end blossom rot, stuff like that. Even if you don't get signs of calcium deficiency, capsicum annuums require more calcium than, say, a capsicum chinense. I have noticed that just tweaking little things how I grow really makes a huge difference. I don't know. I think it was a misunderstanding. Bruce Cook says, I don't know. I think it was a misunderstanding on both sides, but I wasn't around when he made the comment of past. I don't think it was being malicious from what I see. Yeah, I mean, I heard it was gross. I didn't have to block him from my channel, but he says very off-putting things during live videos and afterwards that I have to delete. Hey, Pickles, I asked you a question, you never answered it, so I can't get customer service. He's done that 5 times. I can't get customer service? Dude, you're not even a customer. I gave you free seeds. Like, wow, dude, wow. I think he was bitter that I didn't answer all his questions. I mean, let me be honest. this is free. It's advertising. It's a great way to connect with people, but people take advantage and they want to know every little thing. And if I don't answer them, they get mad and bitter and resentful. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we experienced tonight. So, I talked to some other people about him in the past, and they're like, he's not a bad guy, but he's very judgmental and he's quick. He's quick. Like if somebody asks you a question, and I'm in the middle of a sentence or telling a story about the pepper, if I don't answer him, he gets very angry and writes negative stuff. Do I dwell on subjects? Oh, you know it. Pickles is a dweller. He's a dweller. Yeah. Yeah, I don't need negativity in my life. I just block it out. Anyway, I don't mean to get into that. Tone Ranger. Yeah, that's exactly what he was doing. So, I think you guys all have my side on this. Not that I need anybody. But anyway, guys coming in late. I'm going to end this. So, just to recap, in a professional manner, I ate 4 of these red Peter peppers. They're heirlooms, very red. Medium heat. When you eat 3 or 4 of them, the heat builds up, very fruity, and not gross. But, all right. So, I had fun, believe it or not. Yeah, people are entitled to their opinion, but I heard, it's like, read all about it. Pickles is doing a review. I'm going to go on there and say it's gross. 2 weeks later, hey everybody, I asked Pickles a question. He was in mid-sentence. He didn't answer it. He can't give customer service. Yeah. Don't need that, folks. Yeah, I don't know what the deal was. I get this every day. Like somebody's like, I ask you a question on Hotmail. Do you realize I only check my Hotmail every 48 hours? Yeah, hearsay. Yeah, but anyway, Pickles can make this video 10 hours long, looping and talking about the same damn thing. Anyway, this review is about interacting and going into little tangents because I'm the tangent man. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean, I can accept a mundane claim. Yeah, it was the final straw with me. Anyway, hey, you guys want a medium heat, very fruity flavor, a little obscene, a lot obscene. All right, thank you very much. jppepperseeds.com. So my agenda is I'm going to go back and I'm going to deseed, and I'll end up doing another review in about an hour. So I'll see you guys soon.